Welcome to David's Art Clipboard. Yay! Alright, here we have a cover for my sci-fi creation. It's going to be a parody. Well, it is a parody. It's a sci-fi parody of Star Wars and other science fiction franchises. Hey, there's a plane up there. Gotta film that while you can. Space journey battles. Okay, hold on. Don't get your feathers ruffled just yet. Okay. So this is something I'd like to do more of, which is showing you my clipboard and what I do on it. Okay, we'll get that going in a second. This video brought to you by nothing. Isn't that a relief? I'm not trying to sell you anything. Screw it. I was excited to see a PewDiePie video the other day, and then he did his paid sponsorship thing. I guess that's how he makes his money. He has a wife and kid now, so something has to pay the bills. He has 110 million subscribers now, but he's still a regular, real, and honest person. That's why people like him. And he's funny. I talked to some people, my co-workers, about him once, and they all thought he was annoying, but I disagree. I think Felix is pretty funny, and he's a good video game player, and he draws pretty good too, so you can't knock that. Maybe they're just jealous, because as far as I can tell, he doesn't have a job. Making videos is his job, and promoting products and having fun and traveling. Don't you hate videos that delay what you want to see? I don't want to do that. Jeez. I like videos where they promise you something and they just deliver it to you in the first minute or something. Jeez. This is Space Journey Battles. I'm annoyed because I can't do this in Starbucks because they have the music going. And you can't film recorded music. It's been hard to film myself drawing over the years. I've tried it with a tripod. It doesn't always work. Things get in the way. I need a proper art studio setup. So I'm going to show you what I just did. So around the word space, you can see that I solidified it. I solidified the letters. And then put a drop shadow behind the letters, just like a proper comic book should have. Who cares about comic books anymore, right? If it's not a movie, I'm not going to watch it. I'm not going to read anything unless they make a film about it. Gall. Alright. That's how most people think. Even I think that way sometimes now. If it's not good enough to be made into a movie, why bother reading it? So, I'm a cartoonist, believe it or not. Some people don't know that. It's not something that I advertise that much. Because I'm not a full-time cartoonist. I do other kinds of art. I'm a jack of all trades kind of artist. I've sculpted, drawn pictures, painted. I've done murals. I've done all kinds of things. The thing I like to do most is something I can't even talk about much on YouTube. Even though if you're a college student taking art classes, you do it all the time. That would be figure drawing. So I'd love to talk about that, or make a film or comic book about that subject. That's why I became an artist. It's great. I love to draw people. See, I just can't talk about it much. My first figure drawing class was, as soon as I turned 18 years of age, I was able to go to one. Alright, here's a little troll in an astronaut outfit. Okay, I'll just draw him up. My publishing company, the name is Slacker Generation Publications, and I've been using that name for 20 years. I publish books in San Francisco. I even got a couple in the City Lights bookstore there in North Beach. That was an honor. I used to be working the door at a bar, and it would make me so happy when I'd see someone walk out of the bookstore with one of my books. That actually happened at least once. See, this is where it gets hard to work, because I'm drawing and filming at the same time. Okay, let's move on. It's already been 8 minutes. I don't want to waste your time. This is Bjorn, fighter, level 0, hit point 7. He is currently training at the Keep in the Fighters Guild. And I rolled up his stats. He's just a level 0 character for my adventures in Keep on the Borderlands. I'm going to try and solo it. Here's Jessica 6 from Logan's Run. So, if you think that I can't draw, oh, here's JWO, my favorite troll on YouTube. JW0. That's a funnier name, though. There's this other guy, but it's not even worth mentioning his name. I don't want to give the other guy credit. Cedric, level 0. This is index card character creation for D&D. This is how you're supposed to play original D&D, with just index cards, because your character is going to die anyway, so why go to a lot of trouble with character sheets? I want to play that way. I want to learn how to do it. This is graph paper in case I want to draw a dungeon. And here's my best drawing of the bunch. This Jessica 6 from Logan's Run. I don't know. Can I draw? I think I can. I think that one's pretty good. But you have to do this other stuff to warm up to do this stuff. And then, God, I was thinking of tracing it on the back and making a new drawing. It would be better on a light table, wouldn't it? I should draw. How about a dungeon? Should I do that? So, what I'm thinking about is this is going to be my mini map for the Keep on the Borderlands, right? You all know that map. And then I will draw an extension map. So the road comes in here and you get to the keep and the Caves of Chaos are up there and the Mad Hermit is down there somewhere. So I'm just gonna draw that map once I open up the PDF file for the Keep on the Borderlands. Okay. See, my pages are very precious, and I no longer just do random doodles on things. Well, because every page is sacred. It has a purpose and a conception, and I don't want to ruin it. So, here's Real Images drawing pad. Virgin paper. So, just to draw, to loosen up. Oh my goodness. I can't even make myself draw anymore unless I'm filming. It's just not something I do anymore when I have a laptop with a capability of playing computer games. What the hell am I gonna do? Draw a picture? Or am I going to play video games? After art school, all I wanted to do was play video games. I was so burned out. Let's see. I'm forgetting one. Oh, the rectangular form. There are 6 basic forms in all of art. And you need these 6. The pyramid, the cylinder, the sphere, the cone, the cube, and the rectilinear. If you can draw those, you can draw any shape in the known universe, and even some things in the unknown universe. Okay, so when you sit there and watch my drawing videos, it's literally like I'm at a bar and you're sitting at my table and we are just hanging out and we're having a drink and I'm showing you what to do in case you don't know how to draw. This is just a warm-up exercise. Actors have warm-up exercises, athletes do, and artists do too. And dancers stretch out, yoga people do their thing. And this is what I do when I warm up for drawing. Light and shade. Hey, it's a pinball. And this is exploratory. And nothing has to be anything. You just do your thing. Who cares? It's just a piece of paper It'll have to be some big project. Of course, this can always be painted on. I haven't even drawn on a nice piece of paper in a year. But I'm no stranger to it. I just pick up where I left off last time. So being an artist is a cool thing. I'm just having problems with the money part of it. So I discovered yesterday that Dragon Magazine is a PDF file on Internet Archives, along with other cool things such as Cerebus, the aardvark, and lots of D&D modules, and tons of other stuff. Lots of D&D rulebooks have been turned into PDF files for free on Internet Archives. So if you're a D&D person, you can check that out. My specialty thing I like to do is draw women. So I can draw Jessica 6 from memory. Jenny Agutter. My favorite girl when I was a kid. Alright. Nothing was as good as her in my mind. I used to watch that movie just for her. I thought Michael York was a good actor. But I really wanted to see Jessica 6 in her lime green outfit. Or you could almost call it a tunic. Because the sides were left open so you could see the side of her. I'd go into more details, but this is YouTube. The site made for teenagers. I need a YouTube for grown-up people. Then I can talk about things. Or I need to be on like Sirius Radio or something so I can talk about things. Unedited. It's all such a joke. We're all being screwed over by corporate interests. They want to control how you think. I'm not kidding. And because I'm an experienced artist, I don't just have a white background. You have to put the figure inside an environment. Otherwise, the white space will pop forward in front of your figure. You want the white spots on the figure to be the areas that are the closest to the viewer. Okay. It ain't art till it's signed. Okay. That is the end of this video. Thanks for this first adventure of David's art pad. David's art clipboard. That's what I called it. Anything else I want to do? I was thinking of drawing a troll on Space Journey Battles, since I've had a run-in with a couple of trolls on my YouTube channel lately. But I don't want to give them credit. Seriously, dude, go watch another video. Let's see, what would be good for you? There's like history videos. Art history is one of my favorite subjects. There's videos about movies, books, everything you want is on YouTube. Why are you watching my videos and writing negative things to me?